Recently on the official Warner Brothers channel, we got the trailer and everyone noticed it for the King of Monsters, who was previously blue. Slower, thicker, and the trailer changed. Completely the appearance and behavior of G-Man in this video I will tell you everything about. Godzilla. This change is effective. I invite you to watch it, so that we can answer all these. Let's face the questions first. Coexistence, this monster and its entire evolution. Godzilla is a kaiju that has just over 250 million years and has coexisted with people for centuries. Drawing from energy from the hollow earth, changed, evolved. Evolved, become more powerful because it has the ability to download radiation energy. The evolution of this monster is hibernation in places with high radioactivity, and even better if there was some energy there, perhaps from hollow earth. It is worth emphasizing that in 2019, when Mothra died and gave all her power to Godzilla, that power is still in her, and hence Godzilla has the ability for building cocoons, as seen in the trailer. So now we can answer the question, like Godzilla evolved so quickly and effectively, and so there is G-Man. Very intelligent and found a place with a very large hollow earth energy and radioactivity indicator. And Mothra's power gave him the ability to build a cocoon, which strengthened hibernation and allowed Godzilla absorb energy even faster, which is why Godzilla evolved. Now let's move on to discussing Godzilla's laser. I hear greatest power, and why no, it's pink. First, let's answer the question, why pink? As we know, is an ordinary Godzilla laser blue. However, through the years of Godzilla's evolution gains power, which is called spiral atomic breath, which it is 4 times stronger than ordinary and has color. Red, when we combine red and blue, it will come out, will have the same pink color as Godzilla. So it's a combination of these 2 lasers into one deadly laser is another one. A step in Godzilla's evolution. It's a bit crazy, but that's itis. Let me know in the comments if you like the new color. So now it's time to answer, what about the laser as we know? An ordinary blue laser can drill a hole up to hollow earth and is estimated to be 400,000 degrees Celsius. While the spiral laser has 2,000,000 degrees, this isn't. Very high power with which nothing has a chance, so it is logical that the new laser is much stronger than the spiral laser. It's crazy, but this power is evolution proof. This is the moment when Godzilla breathes his laser. Look how much. There must be degrees here. Everything melts, that's for sure. Enormous power. Now let's discuss Godzilla's new look. The Vashishkis paid attention to the last scene where Godzilla sprints, definitely skinnier, and generally more agile as it happened well. The answer is surprisingly simply, as we call Godzilla, we call him a big lizard. In 2014 and 2019, Godzilla was slower and his legs seemed thicker. And it was definitely slower in 20,200. Woman was faster, more agile. He walked crouched and it was obvious that it was a lizard. But now Godzilla is definitely different. Everyone is talking about his Godzilla mass. She did not lose weight, but only gained height in 2021. We learned that Godzilla can grow to enormous sizes, because one of Godzilla's ancestors, whose power was preserved in the earth, he was like 30 Kongs, so no wonder Godzilla grew. He wouldn't like to say what sizes they are, but it is estimated at 150 meters. Okay, another change to Godzilla is its dorsal plates. There are more of them. You ask why. And I will answer you, yes, Godzilla has a natural bionuclear circulatory system, which allow him to use his trump card attack, which is the atomic beam, used to finish off opponents. It's mainly because of him that Godzilla-ish is that powerful and maybe the alpha of the Titans. The process of using the radius is as follows. After activation, a stream of neurons is released, which travels through the body to the nucleosensitivity chamber in the throat and is released as a focused blue beam. It's easy to recognize when a dinosaur is about to use a ray. When charging, dorsal spines. Starting from the tip of the tail, gradually light up with a neon blue glow that finally reaches the head. So Godzilla can unleash a concentrated atomic beam from its mouth. A moment before the beam is fired, the eyes and gills also glow blue, and a characteristic sound can also be heard during the charging process. So during hibernation, Godzilla evolved as a result its nuchal, which allowed it to develop its dorsal plates. And the more dorsal plates, the more laser Godzilla can produce and use it longer. The next step in Godzilla's change is him. The tail, or rather its ending, because on it Godzilla also has developed dorsal plates, and the tail now serves G-Man as a powerful killing hammer and eliminating opponents. I'm impressed by the evolution, but that's not all because Godzilla has a dorsal plate on his hand. It looks like Batman's glove imaging if Godzilla hits someone in the face with its whole face cut open. Additionally, Godzilla has new mini plates on his face, and her arms are longer, hence Godzilla is faster, stronger, bigger, more agile. Her hands are a very good weapon. Now it is a real killing machine and defending the planet. Now it's time for Godzilla's new powers. Number 1, Atomic Breath. Her new atomic breath is definitely stranger and stronger. It is now a deadly weapon for all Titans will only exist. Number 2, Nuclear Pulse. I suspect Godzilla and Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. It will have a nuclear pulse because notice Godzilla's laser charging around its plates. A beam of energy is created, which Godzilla can either fire as a laser or create a powerful nuclear pulse. Number 3, Incredible Speed. Godzilla will now attack very quickly, and by supersonic blows, laser shots, nuclear pulses, it will all work very quickly. Number 4, Godzilla's tail will serve as a powerful hammer that Godzilla can use. Thanks to your agility, you can hit the enemy with great force, which will weaken him besides. I suspect it may be related to Shin Godzilla's tail, and our G-Man will also be able to produce a laser from it. Number 5, Fast Regeneration through Evolution. Godzilla develops not only himself but also his own powers. I'm 100% sure that Godzilla regenerates much faster now. Number 6, Godzilla's arms. Longer limbs allow Godzilla to strike enemy with very large strength. Small limbs used to be a disadvantage, but now, when Godzilla has longer limbs, it can be a serious threat. Number 7, Godzilla's height. Now our G-Man is 100% bigger, and therefore stronger. What will happen is an interesting fact if you think how Godzilla jumped out of the ground and entered the tunnel. Or maybe he knows how to dig or used the Hollow Earth passageway. Interesting indeed. Summary of this episode. The power that Godzilla received from Mothra and the current peace on Earth allowed Godzilla to hibernate in a massive cocoon of ice, which is thanks to the enormous amount of beam power from the Hollow Eat Hand high rate of radioactivity allowed Godzilla to evolve very quickly into a powerful monster. Godzilla now has a powerful arsenal of power in the form of a nuclear pulse, and a more powerful spiral laser and a nuclear pulse. Godzilla is bigger, more agile, faster, and can attack with enormous force. I'm sure that if you put Godzilla 2024 and Ghidorah together now, King Ghidorah wouldn't stand a chance against the King of Monsters. I'll probably ask, if Godzilla is so powerful now, why not? He will kill Scar King and Shamu. Alana's answer is simple. Scar King and the Shamu doesn't end. I have some leaks. So let me know if you want an episode about the Scar King's mysterious plan.